Let's talk about the automatic cutting machine. After receiving it, how to install and operate it. First, let's take a look at the materials that come with it. The material rack. Come to these platforms first, 2 with notches, which are the upper beams, and 3 others, and the other 3. 2 of them are equal in length, are the corner beams on the left and right sides, the longest one in the middle. This is the crossbeam. It's a beam. You see, one side is wider, and the other is narrow. The narrow side stands up in the direction of the high landing. Let's look at this bag. There are 2 white cones in the bag. Let's put it aside for now. There is a set of tools. I'll take it out. The lock we are using now. It's corner fittings. All of them. We will pour all of these out. There is a power cord inside. There are 4 aluminum rings for the wire. Put this aside. Reserve the screws first. Now let's install this corner fitting. The corner fittings are put on from inside to outside. First, insert a screw and a nut. Just 2 teeth are enough. Put both of them on. It's ready. These corner brackets, let's put them on. Put a screw on each one and a nut. Let's get the number 6 wrench ready. Take it out and set it aside. Now let's look at the middle beam. The beam, and then there is this U-groove here. Put the nut into this slot. The flat side should be facing outward. Tighten it a little bit, but don't tighten it. Just keep it on so it doesn't fall off. Tighten it gently. The same on this side. The same on both sides. The same here. Just twist it gently. After assembling the groove on top here, put one here too. Also in the same way. The flat side should face out. Both ends are the same. Don't tighten the screws too hard. Just twist it in place gently. Then let's look at the 2 sides of this one. We will install the vertical beam here later. The vertical beam, and it's the same. About the center position. Just lock it gently. This flat end are facing inward. The 2 empty screws face each other. The same here. Let's start preparing now. The work has been done. Let's start the first step of installation. This diagonal beam, this beam, align the notch with it. We push it in. How far should we push it? Let's compare the distance between these 2 sides. This side and this side. Just like it. Basically in the middle. Align both sides with it. Make sure both of them are centered. We can use a ruler to measure it. That's it. Then for this one, push it inward. Don't let the gap between the beams be crooked. After pushing and flattening it, lock the screws. Yes. After locking in place, you can tighten it. Do the same on both sides. Tighten the screws a little bit to prevent it from loosening during subsequent use. After tightening, it's done. Then, we level the distance between this end and it. Use the same method. Let this wall and this wall completely fit. After flattening, tighten the screws first. Leave them in place first. Leave it basically in place on both sides. Then lock it. After locking the bottom beam, we can install the vertical beam. At this time, we can move it to basically get it close to it. Both sides are the same. Remember that the notch is facing up, along the same width direction as it. At this time, we can insert it. Yes, these 3 screws. There is another one here. Insert it. After inserting it, let's start with this one. First, simply lock this one and lock it gently. It will naturally pull over and be centered. Lock this side against the beam. This screw. First, lock them in place. Don't lock it too tight. The same here. Pay attention to the bottom of this one must be installed and level. After locking in place, we can lock it tightly. The same goes for this one. This one, tighten it. Just lock it once and so on. Let's start with the middle one. Just lock it roughly to give it a positioning, to confirm it's centered. After locking in place, lock it for the first time. Don't lock it too hard. Yes, too much force will cause the aluminum profile to deform. After locking the screw in place, tighten it. Just feel like you're using all your strength. Now the material rack is installed. Now let's talk about how to install the material. First, let's take a look at the accessories we use. 2 white cones for limit aluminum rings. A steel shaft for hanging material. Then we take this 25mm wrench. This wrench. First I put this steel shaft for hanging material into the inner hole of the material, about in the center. Now we put in the cone. The pointed end of the cone should face inward. The small side is facing inward. Then take an aluminum ring. First we fix one side, the aluminum ring in this hole. And there is a secret screw in the hole to lock it. Then insert the cone into the inner hole of the material. First we push the cone to the bottom. Insert it into the center of the inner hole. Insert the aluminum ring inside. Then push it in place. It can be shrunken. And tighten it. Now I put this hanging rod into the material rack of the machine. Put it into this notch and put it in place. 2 aluminum rings. 2 aluminum rings are this to prevent the material from moving left and right on the shaft. This is to prevent the main steel shaft move left and right between the main steel shaft on both sides to limit its movement. Now our material has been installed. Then we put the material rack and the machine to a vertical position. Now we step on the head. Pull it out. Now we enter the machine. We first pass through the shaft at the rear. Pull it up. Then turn around through the last shaft. And then enter the machine. There is a handle. Press it down, pull it out. Our material can easily pass through the machine. After passing through, and then you can put it down after passing through the blade. Let's look at the tail of the machine. There are 3 feeding shafts. There are limit rings. Lock it according to the width of the material. Sometimes our materials isn't so standard in width, so we leave a little gap for it. Don't lock it too tightly. Leave 1 to 2 millimeters gap to give it a range of motion. The material. Now the material is also vertical in the machine. Move the guide rails on both sides. Move them over. We also leave a gap of about 2 millimeters. Once these 2 screws are loosened, and then move it directly and lock it. Then let's look at the back of the machine. The material. Whether the material rack is in a horizontal line with the machine. You see, we are now tilted, so one side is lower and the other is higher. We can adjust the angle of this. You can see both sides are the same height or basically vertical. We insert the power cord. The power cord socket is on the left side of the machine. Plug it in. This is the main power switch. Let's turn it on. The main machine is powered on. This is the switch for the screen motherboard. Turn it on. This is the emergency stop switch. Remember, it should be in the on position when we use it. And in the tools we provide, there are 2 pressure regulating handle screws on this black block. Into this hole. Turn it in. We turn it down. First, feel the contact and tap here. After contacting the spring, turn it down 3 times. First, turn it in. Now we feel that we have touched the spring. Turn 3 more times. If the material is heavy, we can press it slightly tighter. It is recommended not to exceed 6 turns. Let's take a look at the operation interface of the machine. First, how long we want to cut. We press the length button. Length is in millimeters, which can be accurate to 1/10 of a millimeter. 4. Example, if we cut 160 millimeters, we enter 160.0 millimeters. After entering, press confirm. Speed can be adjusted fast or slow. It's recommended to be between 50 and 200. If you're not familiar with it, use 50 speed in batches first. Set all parameters inside to 0. How many pieces do you want to cut? How many pieces we want to cut? Let's cut 35 pieces now. Check the total amount. There is a restart delay. It's always 10. After entering, press confirm to clear. Count from 0. Let's take a look at this operation interface. There is a switch between Chinese and English. One click to switch to English, and then switch to Chinese. Press the manual feeding button to move the material forward. Press to retreat the material. On the standby interface, press 2 for manual. Press the cutting knife. The knife moves. The top right key. This is the straight knife. Remember that. The cutting knife count above is always 1. The cutting delay below is always 2000. Now we have completed the parameter settings of the machine, and then we can start cutting. Press start to cut. How long do you need? We set the specified length and cut according to the length. Hang a roll of material at the back. Pull the front and we will follow. We have cones. That's concentric rotation, which is very stable. The machine has a limit ring at the end, which keeps the material straight to prevent the slices from being skewed. Each cut has an automatic count. The current number of completed slices is displayed on screen. It's easy to cut. The speed is also very fast. The cutting surface is smooth and flat, without any burrs.